10 moments that shape the world on August 14, from atomic silences to power blackouts. This date has never been quiet. Some dates whisper through history. August 14, it kicks down the door. For a century now, this seemingly unassuming day has been the backdrop for political upheaval, acts of resistance, and quiet tragedies that echo loud. On August 14, the world has surrendered, rebelled, disconnected, and rebuilt. The headlines it delivered didn't just make news, they bent the arc of history. Strap in. Here's your crash course in 10 unforgettable August 14 moments from 1935 to 2018. 1. 1935. The birth of Social Security. Roosevelt signs a safety net into existence. In the shadow of the Great Depression, FDR dropped a policy bomb, the Social Security Act, America's first big step toward taking care of its own. The move shocked laissez-faire capitalists who thought freedom meant you're on your own. Overnight, retirement became a right, not a privilege. Legacy. Welfare systems worldwide took notes. The debate, still alive and kicking. Number 2, 1941. Atlantic Charter, a post-war wish list. Roosevelt and Churchill dream big while war rages on. In the middle of WW2 chaos, the US and UK dared to imagine a peaceful future. No territorial greed, self-determination, and open trade. Sweet, idealistic promises jotted down in the Atlantic Charter. Irony alert, they signed it while entire nations burned. Legacy, it inspired the creation of the United Nations and set the tone for post-war diplomacy. Number 3, 1945. Japan's surrender ends World War II. One emperor's voice ends humanity's darkest chapter. After Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Emperor Hirohito's radio announcement finally stopped the bloodshed. It was the first time many Japanese ever heard his voice. Emotion, relief, grief, and a collective breath the planet had been holding for 6 years. Legacy, a new world order, Cold War lines drawn, and the nuclear age was born. Number 4, 1947, the birth of Pakistan. A midnight division reshapes South Asia. On August 14, 1947, Pakistan emerged, cut from British India's body in a partition soaked in hope and horror. Celebrations clashed with one of history's largest and bloodiest mass migrations. Satire, freedom celebrated with neighbors fleeing, families torn, and borders still bleeding. Legacy, a regional rivalry still rewriting global headlines. Number 5, Operation Banner. Peacekeeping meets chaos. British troops arrive in Northern Ireland. What began as peacekeeping deployment quickly spiraled into the Troubles, 3 decades of sectarian violence. Soldiers marched in with good intentions and walked into a civil war. Legacy shaped UK-Irish politics, peace accords, and modern lessons in intervention. Number 6, 1947, Bahrain declares independence. Tiny island, big step. Bahrain bid farewell to British control, joining a wave of post-colonial declarations sweeping the Gulf. Sovereignty came with a side of oil, identity struggles, and geopolitics. Irony, independent but still shadowed by foreign interests. Legacy, a key player in Gulf diplomacy and global energy games. Number 8, 1980. Solidarity is born in Poland. A labor strike shakes the communist bloc. When shipyard workers and Gdansk said enough, they weren't just asking for a raise. Led by Lech Walesa, they sparked Solidarity, the first independent labor union in a Soviet satellite state. What followed? A domino effect that helped take down the Iron Curtain. Legacy, a masterclass in peaceful rebellion and the power of a wrench. Number 9, 1994, Carlos the Jackal captured, the world's most wanted man, finally in cuffs. After decades of bombings, hostage situations, and movie-level espionage, Carlos the Jackal was caught in Sudan. The man who once called himself a revolutionary ended up behind bars. No revolution, just a trail of violence. Legacy: his arrest marked a shift in counterterrorism strategies worldwide. Number 10, 2018, the Morandi Bridge collapse. A city's lifeline turns deadly. In Genoa, Italy, a major bridge gave way during a storm, killing 43 people. The structure, built in the 60s, had been crying out for repairs for years. No one listened. Emotion: shock, sorrow, and rage at systemic neglect. Legacy: urgent scrutiny of aging infrastructure across Europe and beyond. August 14, a day that doesn't wait. Why does August 14 keep turning the world upside down? Maybe it's coincidence, maybe it's karma, or maybe it's just the kind of date that reminds us history isn't made quietly. From Roosevelt's pen to Hirohito's broadcast, from shipyard chants to crashing bridges, August 14 keeps proving that one day can hold the weight of nations. So what will you do the next time the calendar reads August 14th?